could have kept coming. I'm right at the end. We'll come down there then. There's one left. They can slide over. Put it away. If I see it, I take it.
Everyone has seating. So they're going to bring in extra chairs to fill on this space. And this space. Yeah. It's a 4-star restaurant.
Would you like a chair?
Check. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 8th grade moving on ceremony. It's an honor as the Oregon Middle School principal to host the moving on ceremony. We had a beautiful year. We're going to get started. It is 2:30, and thank you for coming. And I love the energy in the room. So give it up for our 8th graders today, everyone. Starting with our national anthem, and I'm happy to introduce one of our musicians, Daniel Schultz, on flute. He will be performing the national anthem. So if you're able to, Thank you, Dan. Once again, good afternoon, students, parents, and teachers. Today we gather to celebrate a remarkable journey. As we look back at our time at OMS, it's the moments we've made that stand out most vividly to me, moments that have shaped us and will stay with us forever. One of those memorable experiences was our community leaf raking event. Who knew that a church would bring so much joy? We came together, rakes in hand, and transformed our neighborhood 1 yard at a time. It wasn't just about clearing leaves, it was about understanding the value of giving back and the power of community. The laughter, the teamwork, and the sense of accomplishment, we felt that they were unforgettable. I have a yearbook to show you the pictures, so if you want to see your students' yearbook or the video, you'll see all the fun time we had in the community. Then there was the 8th grade dance, a night of magic and celebration. We dressed up, danced our hearts out, and created memories that will last a lifetime. It was a night of firsts for many of you. Maybe it was your first dance, first time dressing up so formally, and it marked a significant step in our journey toward high school. Homecoming festivities brought our school spirit to life in ways we've never seen before. The excitement, the energy, and the sense of unity were palpable. From the pep rallies to the games, we experienced the true essence of what it means to be part of something bigger than ourselves. We cheered, we celebrated, and we grew closer together as a community. And who could forget the wheelchair basketball assembly in this gym? It was more than just a game. It was a powerful lesson in resilience, determination, and inclusivity. Watching the players, students, and staff maneuver with such skill and passion was inspiring to me. It taught us that no matter what obstacles we face in our lifetime, with determination and support, we can overcome anything. And we stand on the brink of high school for all of you. One summer sets you apart from it. Let's carry these memories with us. The friendships we've forged, the lessons we've learned, and the fun we've had will always be part of who we are as human beings. We've grown so much, not just academically, but also as individuals who understand the importance of community, celebration, and again, inclusivity. So as we move forward, let's cherish these memories and let them remind us of the incredible journey we've shared together the last 2 years. Congratulations, class of 2028. The memories remain, and so does the promise of a bright future ahead of you. So give them a hand, class of 2028, one more time. So what I want to do next is I want to invite all of the 8M Connections teachers to the front and meet me here, and they're going to be calling each one of the students on 8M first. We're going to make a vote. 8M class attention. And they're not permitted. All right, we're going to get started with Ms. Carlson's Connections.
You're going to hear this a lot today, but because I get to go first, it's true. This is the best Connections of the year. And I would like to announce Lily Alvarez, Milo Burns, Eddie Enns, Elena Stevenson, Geneva Gassner, Emmy Kelly Lamb, Lana Patterson, Molly Richardson, Oliver Schley, Brandon Tariba, Amelia Unks, Ivan Vanderloot, and McKinley Youngren.
Hi, I'm Miss Dal, and this is my wonderful connections. They've been a great group to work with, and we're kind of like a little family. Alina Adili, Javian Burrell, Graham Gammon, Marika Gunn, Adeline Young, Brooke Glass, Logan LeClaire, Haley Lohr, Sophia Price, Carmen Rayo Bernal, Scott Schumann, Dylan Smith, and Sawyer Whitney.
All right, apparently I get to move up this way. I get to announce my connections, Ms. Faulkner's. We're always getting down to business, so starting off is our Chief Securities Officer, Logan Bureau. Emily Brooks. Isabel Dahl. Allison DeRusso. Our CEO, Lorenz Francois. Our Chief Financial Officer, Ford Bowden. Our Chief Compliance Officer, Claire Holstrom. Our President of the Board, Taylor Board. Kaya Marsh. Our Chief Strategies Officer, Teresa Starbacher. And our Chief Marketing Officer, Olivia Burford.
I'm Mr. Fisher. This is our connections. We're ready to go. Lily Ambrose. Nolan Ivey. Jack Erb. Ben Phelps. Addie Bud. Drew Bivens. Ella Kavanaugh. Yates Klein. Emma Nugent. Connor Reed. Jackson Reinhardt. Evan Samuel. And Henry Siglock.
Hi, I'm Ms. Hatton, and this is the actual Best Connections. Zani Adili, Garrett Davidson, Jonathan Gonzalez, Samaya Hampton, Christian Heitman, Dallas Moyer, Genevieve Oley, Jackson Outhouse, Kurt Kuschel, Isaac Radel, Ben Reeves, Mayre Sanchez Abraman, Andrew Wacko, and Emma Zick.
I'm Mr. Christian. Leave it to an English teacher to an alphabetical order. All right. Riley Connery. Gavin Fox. Ari Quinn.
Reinhardt.
Ruby Watson. Ben Zolke.
I'm Mrs. Krukus, and this is my connections. Ashley Brown. Braden Luciani. Amelia Crowley. Braden O'Shea. Samuel Fair. Xander Johnson. Jackson Knott. Lillian Leslie. Anthony Levan. Ella Min. Cassidy Millard. Annika Monti. Patrick O'Connell. And Joey Prescott.
All right, I'm Miss Lund, and I have the most amazing connections. Here we go. Liliana Chavarria Rios. Sean Garcia. Eli Halverson. Bronson Helter. Donato Crumbine. V. Simon Mueller. Leona Patterson. Olivia Rice. B. Sorensen. Ethan Tomzak. Catherine View. Anna Voltaggio. Bryn Weedle. And Amelia Winslow.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here's the Mitchell Connection starting lineup. JoJo Alt. Leona Denker. Dominic DiMatteo. Jace Dorota. Kira Hubert. Eli Ihanacho. Elias Jacobson. Sully Jonas. Connor Long. Jesus Rosendez. Connor Sable. Nolan Schauer. Samuel Sorbet. Jack Wanta. And Maddox Lashinsky.
Hello, I'm Ms. Monteller, and I wanted to quickly thank my connections for making this quite a memorable year for me. This is my first year here, and they made it interesting. So here's my connections. Haley Collin. Lily Vera. Mason Benjamin. Olivia Brower. Eli Burke. Dominic Bergoni. Kate Perry. Charlotte Finley. Lily Lavard. Shemaya Matlock. Michael Mayo. Miles Nimchak. Cooper Rolsey. Isabel Sigmund. And Sawyer Umbina.
All right, good afternoon. I'm Mrs. Taylor and I'm Mrs. Gilbert, and we're here to introduce our students. So our first student is Kashmir Booker, Matea Conklin, Ibrahim Hassan, Alex Ella, Devin Kirsten, Aubrey Bootsy, Jillian Crawl, Kara Schultz, Avery Wagner, Hudson Word,
Thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna pause for the second house to introduce themselves. I want to start. We have two student speakers. We couldn't make up our minds. They were great, so we decided to have both of them do a speech. So today we're going to start with Haley. Haley will be doing one of our 8th grade speeches. I believe in student voice, so if Haley, you're around, come on over to the podium for your speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Haley Akale. As I first started to write this speech, I had no idea what I would even write about. I didn't think I was going to be able to write a 4-minute speech. What I can say is that during these 2 years of middle school, I have gained a lot of experience by being around so many different kinds of people. I'm glad we live in a place with a lot of diversity in everyone's personalities. Because of this, I have picked up different habits by observing others around me. I have learned things ranging from homework to sports, subjects ranging from English to math. What this shows is that even though if you feel as though you are not good at something, that is not true. What I have learned is that maybe you aren't as good at something as someone else, but as long as we are on this earth, there is always room to practice and improve, especially with the help from others. It's hard to believe that even though this is an ending chapter, it is really just the beginning, and from here on, there will be even more beginnings. Our class, being one of the biggest classes in the district, has so many opportunities, and I know that from the student section in front of me, there are dreams that are waiting to be fulfilled. That dream could be working overseas in the Army or being one of the greatest doctors in the nation. I firmly believe we are capable of achieving anything we want to be. Adding on to what I said before, it doesn't matter if you're working overseas or aiming for nursing school. What matters is that you are able to associate yourself with others, to join in and add opinions onto conversations. Because I know everyone here has different paths to achieve, this was really the last year we were able to connect with people out of our comfort zone, as the high school has many different course options which you choose based on how you see your future. I hope that we carry our ways of conversing through high school, even though we have this barrier in the way. I find that it's funny and fascinating that based on the time period we were born, we were bound to interact with each other. Because we were bound, I believe we should continue our unique ways of engaging with each other throughout high school. I know that mostly everyone in this grade can name a fact about each person in this grade based on the 9 years we have spent together. I know that next year I will see people I have had the most heartfelt to funny conversations with roaming in the halls of the high school, and as we cross paths, we won't stop and say hi like we did this year or last year, but I hope we do. As we each continue to follow our own journeys, I also will have hope that I will watch each and every one of you doing the things that you love. We aren't all perfect, even though the past paragraphs have made it seem that way. In addition to all the positive memories that we have created over the years, we have also faced some challenges along the way. As you all know, we have to transition to school online in the beginning of March, our 4th grade year. This made it hard for us to adjust as we slowly transitioned to in-school person just about a year later to bigger buildings like RCI or FES. Middle school has its own set of challenges and COVID just made it harder, but we persevered and caught up with all the things that we missed. For example, one of my struggles is that I always complained about writing all the countries on the geography maps last year. If you gave me $1 million to point Lithuania out on a map of Europe, I would go home with lint and dust in my pockets. Sorry, Mr. Gassner. But with all seriousness, I think the ugly and embarrassing things paired with our struggles from COVID are moments we can cherish and grow from. That is what I think middle school is for. We were not the only people who suffered from the pandemic, so as this speech is coming to an end, I thank all OMS teachers and everyone that helped us through those challenging times. I thank every guardian in the bleachers for raising up kids who were born to be obligated to leave remarkable memories to everyone they crossed paths with. Lastly, I thank the class of 2028 for staying close together during tough times. As we look ahead to the next exciting beginning in our lives, I can't wait to start this journey with all of you. Though we aren't there yet, I can't wait to see everyone at our school reunion, and until then, and everything they have accomplished in the few years we have spent apart. Until then, I will continue using the techniques I have learned from others, whether that ranges from homework to sports, from English to math, or to drink 1 Mountain Dew a day from Quick Trip like Mr. Howard. Here's to the class of 2028 and new beginnings.
Thank you, Haley. Everyone asked me, you're so brave. You're working at middle school? I'm like, middle school is fun. It's great. I love the energy of middle school. And I also wanted to share that all of the teachers that just presented, we were awkward, maybe trying to figure out who we were as individuals as well. So we have about 20 plus teachers that wanted to share with them and be vulnerable and share their middle school picture, right? We weren't perfect either. We learned and grew together. So I'm going to show you guys 24, 28 brave teachers, and each one of them has a quote that they wanted to leave all of you behind. So we're going to get started. Ms. Hannah, English teacher, this is her quote. And after Ms. Hannah, this is Ms. Wachensky, German teacher. Shout out to Ms. Wachensky. She will be a German high school teacher next year. Mr. Mitchell, soccer star. Here's a quote from Mr. Mitchell. Then Ms. Wees, who is on leave right now, but she wants to say shout out to all of you. And Ms. Sue, Sue loves Sue. Here's a quote from Ms. Sue. And Mr. Marr in the house, this is his quote. We are developing into our own bodies as well, guys, so it's Mr. Marr. Ms. Bruto's in the house, right? Shout out to Ms. Bruto's. Spanish teacher. And we have Mr. Evelyn. Thank you, Mr. Evelyn. The STEAM department. Ms. Stoller in the house, 7th grade teacher. Shout out to Ms. Stoller. Then we have Mr. Spade. Shout out to Mr. Spade, 7th grade science teacher. Want to leave you a message? Ms. Cognac, Spanish teacher. And Mr. Gassner in the house. Shout out to Mr. Gassner. Taylor Swift quote, thank you. Ms. Carlson, English teacher, thank you. Ms. Radman, choir teacher, shout out to Ms. Radman. Ms. Loughran, Spanish history, heritage Spanish speaker. Shout out to Ms. Loughran. Ms. Tui, art teacher. We got the yearbook together, so if you see the front cover of the yearbook, that was Ms. Tui and her group. Shout out to Ms. Tui. Ms. Mansig in the house, special education case manager. Then Dr. Malloy in the house. Shout out to Dr. Malloy. And Ms. Black, orchestra teacher. Shout out to Ms. Black. Ms. Flynn, English teacher. Shout out to Ms. Flynn. Ms. Miller, fire department. Shout out to Ms. Miller. And Ms. Funheller, you saw her. This first year in the district, so thank you, Ms. Funheller. Ms. Sider, thank you, Ms. Sider. And Ms. Fuller, instructional coach. Shout out to Ms. Fuller. Right? We gotta be vulnerable, guys. So, hello, Mrs. Earlwick in the house, Mr. Z, associate principal. Robin to me is Batman. Ms. Delzer is the admin intern, so shout out to Ms. Delzer. This is me, Mr. Alvos in 8th grade. Thank you for that, and like I said, we all have to be vulnerable in order for us to grow as people, right? So we had to figure it out. It took us some time, but we got there as well as where you are. So we're gonna start with 8-0 connections next. So I'm gonna ask all the classroom teachers from 8-0 to step over on this side.
Be terrible calls. Mr. Cognac, bring it up the rear.
Just check to make sure there are no. the Mr. Ballback Connections. Thanks for an awesome year, guys. We have Analia Baena, Dane Denton, Zach Glitter, Levy Guzman-Cortez, Philip Arms, Ella Lehman, Eli Meisner, Dominic Pica, Isabel Portillo, Owen Purdon, Brooks Randall, Jacob Schmidt, Alex Seekins, and Jack Youngke.
Hi everybody, I'm Mrs. Cognac, and I've had a very interesting connections this year. So let me introduce them. We had a lot of fun for sure. First we have Kyan Castleton, Amaria Deer, Grayson Hammond, Max Hutchins, Addie Ingalls, Helen Ingham, Maya May, Jay Sapario, Anya Rogers, Isaac Schmidt, Eden Smithbeck, and Griffin Weiss.
I'm Mr. Evelyn, and for the last semester, I have had the privilege and the honor of sharing a little bit of my life with your kiddos out here. It's been great. So, without further ado, Shay Bacon, Bella Grove, Camden Carpenter, Connor Fitch, Ian Johnson, Tyler Cruckton, the one and only Blake Maring, Elena Nichols, Keely Headley, Nora Schiegelbein, Kayla Ticey, and last but never least, Brecken Rico.
Here we go. First one's Blake October, Sophie Esther, Savannah Engels, Lucy Jameson, Oscar Joseph, Carter Kessinger, Annie Leatherberg, Will Ratke, Ray Schmidt, Lila Smith, Wilson Soderman, Maxine Hollenberg, and Andrew Woodhouse.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mr. Mark. Looking at all those old photos, these staff members, I'd be remiss if I did not give a shout out to the old Oregon Junior High for all the now grandparents and parents in the house. You remember it well. Mr. Kisley, we should have a picture up there. Next year, right? This is my connection this year. Luca and Dinesh. Alex Rico. Nora Sintra. Julie Britt. Naya Vishanti. Aaron Callister. Gavin Miller. Ellie Nelson. Alexa Parrish. Cameron Rowe. Alex Hunter. Griffin Wine. Leah White.
First up, Annika Angel. Alex Baker. Tommy Bruner. Gus Faber. Kristen Marr. Reese Herman. Ben Hook. Emma Kiesling. Violet May. Layla Schroeder. Dylan Shaw. Maya Trento. Tessa Williamson. And Owen Yankee.
Hi, I'm Miss Miller, and this is my first ever Connections. Brock Bailey. Murphy Doyle. Jack Helverson. Isaac Hockey. Maya Heck. Jalen Jones. Niall Pitstein. Oscar Naniello. Brady Mary. Gracie Strain. Gigi Sicey. Olivia Valtaggio. Catherine Lyman. And Mina Young.
I'm Mr. Geary, and I have inherited Miss Weese's connections, whether they liked it or not. So, here they are. Victoria Barron. Zachary Brink. Ellie Sinkar. Alexander, Florida. Joy Calvin. Everett Lorenz. Gracie Mack. Jack Reitmeyer. Wait. I'm just gonna go. Ella Rundon. Rhea Solomon. Elena Stanley. Elizabeth Stoics. Britton Ullman. Isaac Mott. And Devin Weber.
I'm going to just do visual descriptions of the kids' slides. All right, Myra Sayakavia. Michael Christensen. Amelie Green-Burr. Teo Figueroa. Aiden Hansen. Mel Martinez. Isabel Naidu. Pierce Patel. Rudy Shipley. Jake Siggett. Summer Wu. And Silas Weiss.
I'm surprised Aiden's ice cream technology is great until it's not, right? I am Miss Winnicky. That was not necessary. My connections was definitely one of a kind. The only one I've ever had like it. In a good way, in a good way. All right, so my connections has Jonathan Askew Eitzen, Noah Derrick, Matthew Hammersley, Duke Kaiser, Jackson Lathrop, Luna Lofgren, Griffin McCabe. I haven't called him Griffin since the first day of school. Giffy, okay. Sophie Newman. Anderson Noah. Griffin Nordstrom. Samantha Papp. Kaylin Peterson. And Jackson Sweet.
All right, I'm Mr. Cognac. I had an excellent, really fun connections this year, and I'm excited to introduce you to them. So, we've got Cole Anderson, Ty Cutler, Emmett Davis, Kayvon Gibbs, Noah Goins, Wyatt Hesse, Brett Kellstrom, Kenzie Knight, Tucker Malik, Jace Miller, Isaac Pagel, Rowan Parsons, Ava Rain, Joe Walsh, and Jackson Weber.
All right, I'm Ms. Smith, and we are. That's what all right, Abby Arevalo, Caitlin Baker, Kendra
and 8M students. I told you that we had two great speakers, so we're gonna bring to the stage again Daniel Schutz. He's our second keynote speaker. Daniel, you wanna come to the stage? We're ready for you.
I'm back. Welcome, parents, faculty, administration, and most importantly, welcome fellow members of the class of 2028. If you don't know me, I'm Daniel Schutz, and I'm so excited to talk to you today. We made it. But for a moment, let's think about what got us to where we are right now. Remember 2020, when all of us thought we were just getting a couple weeks off of school? Yeah, how'd that turn out for us? We lost out on a year and a half of learning and got it replaced by video calls none of us actually paid attention to. But then, just like that, we're in middle school. We walked into this building as a panther, nervous and a little afraid of the 8th graders. We were all so excited to be here. When we were in kindergarten, we were so jealous of those big middle schoolers, and we couldn't wait to grow up. Now we have become those middle schoolers, and I wish I could go back in time and relive those precious moments. When we only cared about our vowels and our recess, instead of worrying about what some kids said about us. But we can't go back in time, and this is it. We're getting into high school, and let's be honest, probably need nap time a little more than we did then. I'd now like to go out of my way to say thank you to all the people who have supported me through my journey to standing here today. To my teachers, my friends, and especially my family. Through every high and through every low, they stuck with me, and I bet yours did too. So can we please take a moment to give everyone that helped us through middle school a round of applause? I don't think many of us could have done it without them. We have all become such different people than we were 9 months ago. 8th grade changed us, a lot. We were all trying to find lasting friendships. We were all exploring new opportunities, and there was a lot more homework. But our experiences were so different. We all have different hobbies that make us unique, and use those skills to do so much. We wrote a couple different types of narratives in English, made rockets and cars in tech ed, played or sang pieces that challenged us in music classes, and strengthened our understanding of German or Spanish. We all had our moments in class that made middle school such an incredible experience. Maybe it was Miss Walker trying to stay hip and cool with all the new vocabulary. Maybe it was Mr. Howard trying to conduct band or orchestra. Maybe it was just as simple as taking a walk in health with Miss Lund. These teachers have made us grow as a class and as individuals. Our friends helped us too. They played basketball or volleyball with us at recess, bought us a la carte at lunch, and most importantly, gave us someone to talk to when we needed it most. We have so much to look forward to. Our future at the high school is just beginning, and I know every single one of my fellow classmates will do amazing things for the next 4 years. So here's to us for making it through middle school, and through our failed TikTok dances and our questionable fashion trends. And here's to graduating from OMS. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. We spent 2 years in this building, so we wanted to put together a roll of memories with some music. So we're gonna have a short video for you guys to see, and I just want you to soak it in, take it all in. We're gonna play this video, and I just want to share with all the families, thank you for trusting your students with us. We kept them safe for 2 years, so here's a video of all the experiences we shared together. about to wrap up. We are right on time. So as teachers, we always have to make sure we pace ourselves. So this is exactly 1 hour. Just a couple of announcements. Students going home with parents, you're allowed to leave immediately following the ceremony. Officially, we get dismissed at 3:50, but if you are with the parent, you're allowed to do that. If you need to, for any reason, go to your locker, we cleared lockers earlier this week. Please be respectful because we still have 7th graders in the building. Parents of 8th graders, we ask that you wait in the gym or outside. There's a beautiful day, no more rain today, so we can take good pictures. You're welcome to take some pictures, but just be aware that buses will be starting to line up at 3:50 before dismissal. Students that are not leaving with parents, you may stay in the gym and socialize with your peers one more time before you head out for summer. So everyone, thank you for coming. Round of applause one more time.